Hello, my name is Mark, and I will be explaining why we should increase NASA's budget. As a student at Woodbridge High School, who has done all their homework, I can conclude that NASA's research impacts everyone all the time. And here is why. According to Michael McBrien, without NASA, we would not have phones, GPS, TV, weather forecasts, and much more, because they all rely on satellites that NASA shoots into space. NASA also helps research and development of new technologies, such as a small device called an active pixel sensor, which you can find in most phones' cameras. NASA also developed more efficient solar panels that are much better. NASA does much more to help your health because they invented UV blocking sunglasses for space. But they also invented a new way to preserve food by using a freeze-drying technique. More importantly, they invented a carbon monoxide detector, which you can find in almost every home because they are able to detect carbon monoxide to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. Lastly, according to a 2016 SpaceRef article, NASA assisted public health officials, scientists, and communities to better understand the Zika virus and try to limit the spread of the virus. All I'm saying is that we need NASA, and NASA needs us. Why? Why does NASA need us? Well, NASA's current budget in 2017 is $19.5 billion, or 0.485% of the US federal budget. In 1966, NASA's budget was 4.41% of the federal budget, and it was the peak and the end of the Gemini program. After this, the budget of NASA would only decline. Let me tell you something. The universe we so desperately want to understand lies above us. It is always expanding. For over 50 years, we have explored space, reaching further than we ever thought to get. We have discovered so many things, but imagine what still lies in the dark waiting to be discovered. Due to the decline of NASA's budget, their goals for the next 10 years become increasingly unreachable. Human spaceflight has already gone off course. And the list of places we want to look gets longer while resources to do so decline. Imagine what we could do if we gave NASA more. The places we could explore and what we could find. Imagine. Now you may ask yourself, how is the budget determined in the first place? Well, every fiscal year, which is a period for taxing or accounting purposes, the budget is determined through a 5-step federal budget process, which starts with the President submitting a budget request to Congress. Lawmakers then debate over this budget, and committees on the budget in both the House and Senate create their own budget plans. Then, appropriations committees write the actual spending bills, and a special committee called the Conference Committee comes together to resolve differences in their bills. Finally, the budget returns to the President, and when he signs it, the budget is law. Okay, so how do we make a change? First, we can convince the President or House and Senate committee on the budget to increase NASA's budget through a petition, letter, or any support method. Second, we can also be more direct by donating or buying items on pennyfornasa.org. Penny for NASA's mission is to increase NASA's funding to 1% by encouraging popular support for NASA through education and outreach. You can visit their website and take action now.